housekeeping rules in order first, okay? So if you have a phone, if you have an iPad, if you have any type of a phone, you're on Instagram, you're on Twitter, I want you to get on Instagram right now, and I want you to follow me under Tania, Montanez, and the number 1 right after, because I'm going to post pictures of you guys, and I want to tag you guys. So I want you guys to follow me. Tania, Montanez, Girls Night In. You can do it TANIA MONTANEZ, and the number 1 right afterwards. I want to thank Harvey ROC Entertainment, Shamika Garfield for the opportunity, for allowing me to be here. Like she said, my name is Tania, and I have an organization called Girls Night In which we meet twice a year, and we gather girls from all over Miami, Broward, and we get our hair done, we get our nails did, you know, we try to look pretty, we talk about makeup and dresses and clothing, but then we also talk about different issues that impact women in society today. And one of those issues is human trafficking, okay? So I want to share with you guys real briefly some statistics about human trafficking, because just like Shamika shared before, it is rampant here in Miami. And Miami being the number 3 state in the United States for human trafficking, I want you guys to know how serious this is. So can I share some statistics? Yeah, right? Because numbers don't lie, right? Right? Numbers don't lie. So let me share some things with you guys. Okay? In South Florida, young teens, both male and females, are getting recruited by social media. Okay? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I want to share something with you guys. Be careful who you befriend on your social media, on your Facebook, okay? If it's an adult person that you don't know, they're trying to talk to you on the Facebook chat app, trying to ask you personal questions, be careful, because these men who are trying to lure young girls and young boys into human trafficking are using Facebook and Instagram. They're using Facebook to talk to you directly. And let me tell you how they're using Instagram. They're making girls and boys post up pictures of, I noticed when I came in, some of y'all were clocking my shoes, right? Yeah, right? Okay, well, they're posting pictures of girls and boys, fake, wearing, you know, put these on. These are fake Jordans. I'm going to give them to you. This is a fake, you know, whatever the hottest phone is, a fake gold chain, you know, and they're taking pictures and they're posting them on Instagram, and they're making the young people believe that this is real. When in reality, they get sucked into the hype of what it is to be about that life. How many of y'all heard that? About that life, right? Y'all heard that saying? I'm about that life. All right. When they come into that life, they realize that it's a scam. They realize that it was false advertisement. How many of y'all like to get lied to? Right? We don't like to get lied to. So that's how they're using the Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter to lure children in to human trafficking. Let me give you guys another thing about Miami and Broward, South Florida. Okay? Over 600,000. I want you guys to listen to this because this is happening in our backyards. And this is so serious that I know there's probably a young girl right here who some man is speaking something into your ears and you don't know it. So consider this a divine intervention, okay? 600,000 to 800,000 people, mostly women and children, are trafficked across the United States of America. Out of that 600,000 to 800,000 people, I'm going to tell you guys where Miami stands. Up to 17,000 to 20,000 victims of human trafficking are ending up right here in the 305, Miami-Dade County. Tell me this ain't real, you guys. This is happening right next door. And we are here to shed some light, to let you guys know, to be better, to educate you guys on this horrible crime. And you say, how can I be sex trafficked? Well, I'm going to tell you what are some of those things. Strip clubs. We see them in videos all the time. We see videos. Don't act like y'all don't watch MTV, VH1, BET. Okay? We see videos of girls dancing in poles. We see videos of men throwing that money. Let me tell you something. It's fake. It's fake. I did research. I worked at a strip club for a year, selling jewelry, not dancing, selling jewelry, okay? Let me get that straight, okay? For a year, because it was part of something my heart was telling me to do. And I would go in there and I would talk to the girls in the locker rooms, and I would ask them, and guess what? They never talked about all the money they were getting. They never talked about, looking pretty, all the celebrities that they could meet dancing at the strip club. You know what they talked about? They talked about the pain that they felt inside being there. They talked about how they got lied to, how they got mistreated, and how they got abused. And now they're there dancing, making fake money. There are men that go and they go with their friends, and they say, here, I'm going to give you $1,000. I'm going to give you $1,000. All you got to do is act like you throwing it. I've been there. I've seen it with my own eyes. Act like you throwing it. The girl's going to pick it up, and she's just going to turn the money right back to me. It's a lie. You're being deceived by what you see on these videos, by what you see out in I'm about that life culture. Okay? And I also want to share with you another statistic. And this is one that's very dear to my heart. 85 to 95% of girls and young boys who get lured into sex trafficking have been sexually abused as a child. Okay? 5, if I'm not mistaken, 5 out of 10 girls have been abused as a child, sexually abused, have been touched. They've been broken at a young age. And I know that right here in this room today, there is a young girl, there is a young boy who's been touched by someone. And you're hurting. It's not nothing to laugh about. You're hurting. You're crying. You're mad. You're angry inside. And you're looking for something to fill that emptiness that you have inside. Do not be deceived. There will come a man that's going to feed into all your emptiness. Who's going to tell you, I'm beautiful. You're beautiful. Girl, you look so good. Your mom and dad never gave you nothing. Let me give you this new iPhone. Your mom and dad could never give you anything. You don't even have a father. Your father did this to you. Your uncle did that to you. Come stay with me. Come live the life I can give you. Okay? And you're so angry, and you're so hurt inside, and all you want to do is fill such a void that you're going to go, and you're going to believe the lies of the enemy. Believe the lies of this man, and go be about that life. That is all about lies, hurt, pain, and deceitfulness. Okay? Before I leave,